and I was about to film, and then I got an email saying that my package was here. And of course I had to get it because it was beauty related. Had to stop filming for that, so I was like, oh, I was just about to start, so I'm gonna go get my package. And of course I show up with these hot pink lips and then, like, you know, pink cream color on my lower lash line, and I'm just like, it's Tuesday, it's 5:30, like, who is wearing this on a Tuesday at 5:30? I don't know, I probably looked like, where does she work? But I'm so awkward. I don't know why I'm filming this. I just thought it'd be interesting for you guys to know, so there's that. Hey beauty addicts, welcome to my Anastasia summer collection video. In this video, I'm going to go over with you every single product from the Anastasia summer collection. Every single product. I'm not kidding you. I wasn't planning on getting every single product originally, but whenever I was trying to decide on what eyeshadows I should get, what lipsticks I should get, what cream colors I should get, I couldn't decide. It was really hard. I did end up narrowing it down, but then I was like, well, what if, and I had to get more. So I decided, okay, this will be like one of the few times in my life that I'm just going to buy the entire collection. It's not, considering collections like MAC collections, there's no way I can afford it to do an entire collection from like a MAC limited edition collection. But this, I'm like, okay, there's $12 eyeshadows, there's only 2 liquid lipsticks, like, I can make this work. And I just decided to go for it and do the whole thing, and that way you guys can see every single product, what it looks like. There's not going to be like, oh, I wish you would have got this, or I wish you would have got that, because I got it all. So I'm going to show you the entire collection so you guys have a good idea of what is in this collection and if you should buy it or not. So let's get started. So the first products that I'm going to be going over with you guys are the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. Now I already have 3 so far from Anastasia. Before I got this order, I have Baby Pink, Milkshake, and Neon Coral. And I really like those. Milkshake is a little rough, like you have to be very specific on what you wear with it. It's not an everyday type of color. And then Baby Pink's just really pretty, but I also don't think that it's appropriate for work. I think it's more of a going out, going to the mall type lipstick. And same thing with Neon Coral. It's not something I would wear to work. So I got like some fun colors. I really should have got Pure Hollywood though. Like, I need to get something a little bit more wearable because I just keep getting all the crazy colors. And of course I got another crazy color recently, which is a unicorn. And I was super excited about this. I just thought it was so fun. I love pink. Pink is my favorite kind of lipstick. I'm starting to really like reds, but I'm not really as much of a nude fan. I'm very, very selective about my nudes. It can't be too brown. It can't, like, you know, blank out my lips too much. Like, I'm really, really specific about it. And then you know, something like a purple is just a very, very special occasion type of thing for me. But pinks, I'm always loving pinks, whether it's during the day or get something fun like this at nighttime. But I'm really liking this color. I was so excited when I first put it on. And I'm just going to show you guys a swatch. Okay, so here is a swatch of Unicorn. As you can see, it's just a really pretty pink color. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Barney a little bit. Not completely like Barney purple or anything, but just like, you know, a shade over in the pink section. I don't know. That's kind of what comes to mind. It's not, you know, a candy yum yum, but it's not an angel. It's I don't know. There's just a hint of purple to it. So I really like it. I think it's really fun. Definitely more of a night out type of lipstick. So it's not something I would wear during the day, but I do really like it a lot. Now the other liquid lipstick that came out in Anastasia summer collection is Craft. Now I'm not really sure why this color was chosen. I think this is a great color for fall. I don't know why. That's the one thing I can critique about Anastasia, and that's very rare. But why this color for summer? I'm feeling the pink. That's really bright. But there's so many other colors that she already has in her collection that I would have picked for summer over these. Even Unicorn. I really like Unicorn. I think it's summery, but I think like Spice, Neon Coral, Karina, stuff like that, I think would be perfect for summer. This, okay, you made it work. A little bit of stress, but yes, this is a good summer lipstick. This is totally fall. I would get this for fall. So here is the swatch of Craft. It's more of a maroonish red. It kind of reminds me of MAC's Rebel. Here, let me get it. Let's see. Okay, so here is Rebel. So not exactly Rebel. It's actually a little bit darker, which is kind of funny. A little bit more maroony. This is a little bit more plum. But that's why, I don't know, it just, when I saw it, I thought Rebel because it reminds me of fall. Like, why is this in a summer collection? That's like the only bad thing I can say about this collection is that. Now, as for the consistency of this, I think that this is a good formula. The only thing is, and I don't think this is necessarily an Anastasia issue, I think it's a liquid lipstick issue and a dark lipstick issue, is that this is really easy to apply. You have to work with it a little bit just because it's it's liquidy when it's first put on, so you don't want it to get it outside your lips, so you have to be really careful. But it's pretty easy to do. Doesn't take me that long to put on, but I really like it, and it lasts so incredibly long. Like all these liquid lipsticks, if you want something to last long, this is my first choice for getting a lipstick to last a long time because it's so hard to get off. Like you can't just wash it off with like water or scrub it off with like a tissue or anything. You really have to work hard to get it off. And even the next day, if you wear it overnight and you wake up, it's still there. It might not be perfect, but it's still there. And it's just amazing how long it lasts. So if you're looking for a long-lasting lipstick, I would go for one of these. But the thing about the darker liquid lipsticks is that they're harder to work with, especially this one I struggled a lot with. Now granted, I might not, other people might be able to use it and they do just fine with it, but I struggle with darker liquid lipsticks, and this one just gave me a lot of trouble. I was actually going to do a little film of me putting this on for Instagram, but I ended up only doing the unicorn one just because this one struggled so much that I couldn't even show you guys the best way to do it just because it just got everywhere and I would just have to keep fixing it over and over again. So I was a little frustrated with this, but I don't really think it's an Anastasia issue. I think it's just, I'm just not good with liquid lipsticks, at least dark ones, and then I think that that's just kind of how liquid lipsticks are, and maybe, darker lipsticks you obviously have to be a little bit more careful with because they can bleed more and get all over the place and it's more obvious to see. So that is my only thing, but I would say skip on craft. Or if you're really a fall color person, maybe get craft. But if you're trying to get more summery stuff, skip on craft and get unicorn. Now, if you're not comfortable with that, then that's... I honestly, out of all the liquid lipsticks, I think I would have loved to see Karina in this collection. Yes, Karina for sure. I had Neon Coral, a baby pink. I thought those were great for spring. Even Neon Coral is great for summer, but I don't know. I just think Karina and Spice for summer. So I would actually go for those over these two, to be honest. I like unicorn a lot, but this is something that I think I wouldn't just wear in the summer. I think it'd be a night out type of thing year round. Better in the summer though. Yeah, I would skip out on these and I would go for what she already has, which is Spice and Karina. Next, we're going to go over the waterproof cream colors. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is Barbie Pink. Now, this is the one I was most excited about just because I'm such a fan of pink. I thought it'd be really cool on the lower lash line, and all of these I think would be amazing on the lower lash line and amazing like if you did a black wing liner and then did a line of that color. A lot of people are doing that. I think that's great. I've even seen people use this as like all over lid color, so I'm so excited to experiment with these more. These were the last things that I received because there was a little issue with my Macy's order. I bought all 6 of these the day, like the second it came out. Like I was on my phone when the summer collection came out, just checking, and it came out, so I ordered all of it. I'm like, great, it's in, I got it, it's coming, and then I get emails saying, these are no longer available, they're not coming to you because they don't exist. What do you mean they don't exist? When I ordered them, they existed, but now they don't. So I was a little peeved with Macy's. Like the only reason why I ordered off of Macy's is because A, they were out first there, and B, I go on eBay to save some money, which I will link down below, and I was going to get, I don't know, like 5% back, so I'm like, oh, well, at least I can save some money, especially if I'm buying this entire collection, I can get some money back, but then they didn't have it, so it took me a little bit longer than I would have liked to get this video up for you guys, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to blame Macy's. I like Macy's, but like they kind of screwed that up for me, but it's okay, it's not a big deal. No worries, I was able to go on Anastasia's website and order them, so I did, but this one I was super excited about, so this Barbie Pink, such a pink fan. So here's a swatch of Barbie Pink. I just think it's just so incredibly fun. This cream color is just unbelievably creamy. Like when I I actually had to be careful, but I don't know if you can see that big dip, but whenever I stuck this brush in there originally, I stuck it in and I just like sliced open the cream color. Like I was expecting to have to kind of press hard a little bit into it, and then it was just like boom, like I was in there. So I think that this is such great quality. It's so creamy, and it's definitely long lasting. I don't know if you can tell, but I actually swatched these a couple of days ago, and I scrubbed them to death, including the liquid lipsticks were on there. I still have those down here. But I scrubbed my arm after trying out these liquid lipsticks and the watercolors, and it took so much work to get them off, and my arms have been stained so many days in a row. And I'm just like, I really need to wear long sleeves at work. And then the one day I didn't, it was the day after I did the swatches, and I'm like, people are probably like, what is she doing? Like, all the time I just have all these swatches, because I didn't tell anybody at work that I'm doing this. But they're probably like, what is she doing? There's just always swatches all the way up and down both of my arms, but they can deal with it. So anyway, on to the next color. So the next waterproof cream color that we're going to go over is Coral Reef. I just love this name. It was the perfect name for summer. Out of all of these, I think this is the best name. But I'm really excited to get to use this because I don't have that much orange in my collection. I sometimes do, and I do warmer eyes. But this is very orange, and I'm so excited to try it on the lower lash line, on top of black eyeliner, like a layer above, and I don't know. I just think it's a really fun color, good color for summer. I want to try to work it onto like my crease or something just to see how that goes. But I'm loving this color. So here's a swatch of Coral Reef. And another thing that I want to mention about this is, as you can see hopefully, is that these are very true to color. Like, this looks exactly the same. There's some things that you buy that it doesn't look like what it looks like in the tube or in the packaging. So that's why I like these. They aren't deceiving. So good quality, great color selection, fun names, and they are true to color. So I would highly recommend, out of anything out of this collection, is to get these waterproof colored cream colors. I think that they're just so fun, so unique, a different product. Skip out on the liquid lipsticks, but definitely get one of these, or a couple, I don't know, whatever you feel like. I don't know, I can't decide on my favorite. I mean, I was really excited about Barbie Pink, but I really like Coral, I don't know, I like them all. It's really hard for me to pick which ones I like the best, but I definitely am excited for all of them. The next waterproof cream color that I'm going to show you guys is yellow. The only bad thing I have to say about this is that this color is called yellow. I know it's yellow, but I thought there could be a more fun name for this, like sunrise. We have sunset in here coming up, but this could have been sunrise. So I'm going to call it something. No, I'm just going to call it yellow because it's yellow, but just a suggestion that it be called sunrise. So here's a swatch of yellow. Next is ice blue. So this is what it looks like in the pot. I'm going to show you guys a little swatch of it. So here is a swatch of ice blue. I really like this color. Whenever I see this color, though, I think of Elsa from Frozen. And of course, you know, the name has the word ice in it, but I think that just makes it really fun. But I think it'd be a great color to wear on the lower lash line. So the next cream color that we're going to go over is this ocean cream color. I really like this. This is like a periwinkle blue, I would say. Just a different blue that I have seen and a different blue that I've used. So I'm really excited to try this out. So here is the swatch of ocean. I will say, with this one in particular, for some reason, it wasn't as creamy when I dipped it in. And I actually did have to brush it along the top a little bit harder. It wasn't as creamy as all the other ones that I've showed you. So that's just something to note. I don't know if it's necessarily this color, or I just got a dud where this one is just not as creamy. But yeah, I guess I would say that this one is the one that I was least excited about in the collection. So it's not a bummer. I just wanted to let you guys know that, just in case you wanted to pick out certain colors. Maybe stay away from this one just in case it's this color in particular. It might not be, but yeah, kind of a little bit of a disappointment. I'm kind of a little worried that it's going to dry out quickly. So one thing to note, make sure you twist these really tight, because if they're anything like the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadows, you want to keep these tight so that way they don't dry out. So the last cream color that we're going to go over is this sunset color. I really like this color. It's not some color that I typically use. It's a kind of a darker mauve, purpley color. You know, I'm so great with describing colors. But I don't know. I just think it's really pretty, and I'm going to show you a swatch. So here is a swatch of sunset. Now on to eyeshadows. So because this collection had 7 eyeshadows, I had to get another Z palette. And the Z palette that I have now is this royal blue Z palette. So on this side, I have the summer collection eyeshadows, and then I just have the other eyeshadows that I've bought previously on this side. For my 5 products Anastasia Beverly Hills video, I actually showed you guys my black Z palette and how I organized it. So pretty much what I do is my first Z palette, what I did was I had 4 different brands in here. So it was MAC, Makeup Geek, Morphe, and then Anastasia Beverly Hills. And my suggestion is, if you can't afford to buy a Z palette for every single company, what I would do is just buy one and put them all in the same one and organize it. And if you know down the road you're going to want a big one and you don't want to buy little ones to end up having a big one and then have all these little ones left over, that's just a great way to start. So you just fill this up first or get close to filling it up, and then you buy a new one once that time is up, once you run out of room. And then just keep doing that, and then eventually you'll have a big palette for all of your eyeshadows. So I would recommend doing that. That way you're not spending all this money on a bunch of little ones to end up just moving them to a big one. And then you're not stuck buying so many big ones at once. You can just kind of slowly move into it and just save a little bit of money that way. Now on to the eyeshadows. The first eyeshadow that I'm going to show you guys is my favorite eyeshadow from this collection, and I think it's the eyeshadow that is the most perfect for summer. Like, it couldn't be more perfect, the name could be more perfect, and that is Surface of the Sun. It's just this very, very pretty yellow golden color. I can't even describe it, but it's just so beautiful. And Surface of the Sun is just the perfect name for summer. And for this particular eyeshadow. So I really like it. I actually did a makeup tutorial using this eyeshadow, so I will link that down below for you guys. It's my Summer Golden Glow makeup tutorial. So I had to switch arms because there's so many swatches on this, and then I have like leftover swatches down here, so I don't want it to run it together. So on this arm, we have Surface of the Sun. So see, it's just so pretty, so summery, so in love with it. And all of these eyeshadows are great, great quality. I have nothing bad to say about them. They're blendable, they're beautiful, they're pigmented. I just love these eyeshadows. So if there's anything that you would get out of this collection, I would get one of the waterproof cream colors and then Surface of the Sun. Just because the waterproof cream colors are a little bit more unique, and then Surface of the Sun is just the perfect summer eyeshadow. So the next eyeshadow is Peach Sorbet. That is what I'm wearing on my lids and my inner corners right now, and I just love placing it there. I think it's just so incredibly beautiful. It's not as exciting for me compared to Surface of the Sun, but I definitely do like it. I'm so glad that I purchased it. So here is Peach Sorbet. Very, very pretty color. I mean, I love Surface of the Sun more, but still an amazing color. I absolutely love it, and hopefully you guys can see. That's the problem with some of these eyeshadows. They're a little light, so they're going to kind of blend into my skin a little bit. In person, though, you can really see them shine, but it's just such a beautiful color. The next eyeshadow that we're going to go over is Amber. Another beautiful color. I'm just going to be repetitive. Everything is beautiful and amazing, and I love it, and you should get it. But anyway, Amber is another amazing color. I used it in the crease for my Summer Golden Glow makeup tutorial, so you can check it out to see how it looks in the crease. I bought this more for the lid and the inner corner though, but in that particular look it worked because I used Surface of the Sun on the lid and inner corner, and that is the lightest. Peach Sorbet is a little bit lighter, but Surface of the Sun and Peach Sorbet, probably the lightest out of the collection. I thought this was just a smidge darker, so I used this in my crease, and I'm really glad that it did. I think it worked out really well. So as you can see, Amber is a little bit darker than Peach Sorbet and Surface of the Sun. Both Amber and Peach Sorbet are very shimmery, and I really, really like that about them. This is just like, see the swatches, very summery. I love it. The next eyeshadow that we're going to go over is Fawn. Now, I bought this intending to use it solely for the crease, and I am wearing it in the crease today, but in my Summer Golden Glow makeup tutorial, I actually used it on the outer corner and ended up loving it. So this is such a great color, not only for the crease, but now the outer corner, the lower lash line, and I think it's not even, I wouldn't say it's a summer color, I would say it's just a year-round great color. It's something that you need to have in your collection. It's very versatile. Like I said, it can be in the crease and the outer corner. It's the perfect brown. So here is a swatch of Fawn. Next eyeshadow that we're going to go over, I regret to say that I'm not sure exactly how to say it, so I'm sorry, but I think it's Cognac. It's C-O-G-N-A-C. Sorry guys. But anyway, here's this color. This is what I'm wearing on the outer corners of my eyes today, and I think it's just beautiful, warm, great summer color. Anastasia, just did a great job with picking the colors for the cream colors and the eyeshadows. She just did such an amazing job. I don't know where Craft came from as far as liquid lipsticks go, but whatever. I think she did so incredibly amazing for the eyeshadows and the cream colors. So I'm going to do a little swatch for you guys. Alright, so here is a swatch of that eyeshadow that I can't say, but it's just so pretty. I just loving all of this right here. Okay, so the next one's kind of hard to say too. It's Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Sorry guys. Anyway, this is a purple color, so I'm just going to do a swatch for you guys. Okay, so here's a swatch of it. I think it's a really pretty color, but I will say that it's my least favorite out of this collection. If there's any eyeshadow that I would pass on, it would be this color, just because it's not exciting, it's not super summery, it's pretty, but I think the other ones are a little bit more exciting. The last eyeshadow that we're going to go over is the Star Cobalt eyeshadow. I just think that this is going to be the perfect eyeshadow to use for 4th of July. So guess what? I will be using it for a 4th of July makeup tutorial that will be coming up within the next couple of weeks. I just love this so much, so let's do a swatch. Alright, see, so here is Star Cobalt. I'm so excited to use this in my 4th of July makeup tutorial. Very pretty color. It almost has a purple tint to it too. I don't know if you guys can see that in the swatch, but I will be posting swatches on my blog as well, which I will link down below, so you guys can check that out. But yes, this is just very pretty. Typical blue, kind of a purple sheen to it, little shimmery. But yeah, I would get, I don't know, which ones would I get? Obviously, Surface of the Sun. Fawn, because I think it's a great crease color, and you can also use it on the outer corner. Cognac or whatever, sorry, I don't know how to say it. That one is so pretty on the outer corner, which is what I'm wearing now. And I don't know, it's really hard to choose. I think if I had to skip on any, I would probably skip on Star Cobalt and Labyrinth, just because I don't think they're as exciting to me. I'm really more of a neutral girl, so I think all the other colors really work for me, like neutral, warm colors. The only reason I'm so excited about Star Cobalt is because I'm going to use it in my 4th of July makeup tutorial. So let's just summarize everything that we went over today. We have Unicorn and Craft liquid lipsticks. So Unicorn I think is a fun color, but I'm not in the least excited about it just because it's not like a good summer color, and neither is Craft. I think Craft is more like a fall color, like this Rebel from MAC that I swatched for you guys. So if there's anything to skip on the liquid lipsticks. I'm not that excited about them. Then the next thing that we went over were the waterproof cream colors. You guys have to get at least one of these. They're just so pretty, great color selection. So we have Barbie Pink, Coral Reef, Yellow, Ice Blue, Ocean, and Sunset. The last item that we went over was eyeshadow. So here is a swatch on this arm. And we have a Surface of the Sun, which is a color that you guys absolutely have to get. It's my favorite eyeshadow of all time. I'm going to say it right now. I'm so obsessed with this color, so just check that out. And then we have Peach Sorbet, Amber, Fawn, Cognac, Labyrinth, and then Star Cobalt. As for the cream colors, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial soon, and I'm not sure which color I want to use yet, but how about this? How about you guys tell me what color I should use next? So let me know down in the comments what your favorite cream color is, or what cream color you want me to use in the makeup tutorial, and whatever is the most popular, I will incorporate. Alright, so that's the entire Anastasia summer collection. It's crazy. I know it's a lot, but I thought if there was any collection to splurge on, it would be this one. And I really wanted to show you guys all of these products, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments what your favorite product is from this collection. I would love to know. And if you want to see more videos from me, please make sure to hit subscribe below, like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! No. Oh my god. I almost said it perfectly, then I screwed it up. Ugh. Together. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Necklace. See a waterproof cream color. Can I not say this word? Cream. Get it together. What am I doing?